Yeah, yeah, he's still a guy, but
And then, you know what I'm saying, Saturday night to Saturday night.
And text me. That trans throat is different, huh? I'm that bad for real. This is a L I gotta take, but I'm done with the swipe and pipe app forever. Yeah. Yeah.
feel like they just they peaked.
High school?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. What was that?
It's phone.
Do the count? All right.
Everything's recording. I'm hardcore. I'm hardcore. So hardcore.
Stupid food swag, shout. They had
Word.
the worst storylines back in the day.
What? For wrestling?
Yeah. Did you know that King
Coming straight out his mom's basement, angry as hell, and just ready to release it. Here it comes, Joanna Man. I decided, Joanna Man.
I don't know if we can. I don't know if I'm able to say this on air because we're on air now. But like, they had Triple H having sex with a dead person in a casket.
Use a lie.
Hmm?
Use a lie. They said that.
Triple H or Undertaker?
I'm thinking about Undertaker.
No, Triple H.
What though? I never seen that jump, bro. Only thing I knew about was like him, the thing about him dating McMahon's daughter and stuff and marrying him and everything, like, and how they use that they use literally that as like what do you call it? A story within WWE.
I remember that because that's how they was all together with the little shit. Because it was originally Kane's girlfriend, I believe.
Don't forget about DX though.
Boy, you cannot forget about that.
That was during the WW what it was. What's the name of that saga? Well, I call it not saga, but that time it was WW Attitude Era, the Attitude Era. I ain't gonna lie, that was the best. That was the best.
If we just had Jordan here, he would have told us everything about it.
Yes. Okay, I'm about to mute this.
The Attitude Era, bro.
Was that before NWO? Or after NWO? I think it was before. No, after, I think. Because NWO was what? Was
we crystal
Hulk
clear.
Hogan. Huh?
I'm sorry, we crystal
No, I
clear.
thought NWO was Hulk Hogan. I thought it was Oh yeah, it was
Hulk Hogan. What was that other dude that he has a bodyguard? I forgot his big. I don't think Ric Flair was there. I think Macho Man wasn't there yet. Hell, you got unmuted. I ain't gonna lie to you.
My bad.
I'm thinking. I thought I was tripping for a minute. I'm like, am I deaf? Why does he just jump into that shit and that just falls?
So this is one of the things that McMahon was saying that they were going too far with. They were pushing it.
They're pushing the bounds with all this shit. Who's that? Push off, Bucko. Bro, it should push off, Bucko.
Separation, nigga.
Separation.
Fuck you talking about?
Oh, we gotta get that magic, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah.
These are the big sexy collab ones.
Oh yeah, he just right.
These are the big sexy collabs.
Big
Lie.
brawny ass nigga. Oh, big
Back
dog.
in the day, them women had them big old jugs back in the day. Now, my fault. My bad.
Suck the soda. Let's get into this because like we got cut all this shit out anyway.
You gotta cut all the way out that shit.
That is wild.
I told you.
It's your turn to edit, bro. It's you right here.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. All right, now for that, pause that real quick. Let's pause real quick. Let's get up in here, man.
How much I was trying to find a video for us?
Yeah,
Do the introduction.
Excuse me. Y'all go ahead.
Welcome to the Southern Royals podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Ted IT.
It's boy Ben to something make it Bambino.
And this your boys at the Ride KZTR.
Welcome. In today's episode, we got a few
Interesting.
topics, interesting topics to talk about. We want to start off at.
I don't know, but I got everything. Everything is straight. Everything is well done, so we can actually show you.
Niggas ain't no damn steak. Talking about some well done.
Shit, well done right now. We can show you everything. But yeah.
Some visuals for those that's watching the podcast visually.
What was that?
What?
It was a big thump thump.
Oh, it's my foot.
Oh,
They're like, scurry ass.
I wasn't scared. I was very attentive. If that's a word.
Very tentative.
Shit.
But yeah, man. Welcome to another episode of the podcast. We'll have a little interesting one now because we can show you stuff. So you ain't gotta do it. She can show you everything. So what shall we talk about first? Because I'm using everything in my possession. I can't pull up shit.
Free Thug. Thug is free. You ain't gotta say Free Thug no more.
Oh,
Oh,
Young
what-
Thug is out? Really out?
That's what they're saying right now. He's saying again. They just giving him 40 years.
Give him 40 years.
40 years, but he's serving 5 and the rest on probation.
So he gonna be 35 years of probation.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Young Thug to be released from jail after pleading guilty. Oh, he pled guilty.
Mm-hmm.
So you did all that shit, Nick. It's not.
So hold on, let me see about his We say rapper Young Thug's a free man. So I'm reading from what's the website? APnews.com. And it says young rapper Young Thug is a free man after pleading guilty to gang, drug, and gun charges. About 2.5 years after he was arrested on the charges in a sprawling gang and racketeering indictment, Young Thug was released from custody Thursday evening. It was remarkable. It was a remarkable development in a trial that's dragged on and been plagued by problems. Jury selection at the Fulton County Courthouse in Atlanta began in January 2023 and took nearly 10 months. Prosecutors had called dozens of witnesses since opening statements last November in the trial of 6 defendants.
Damn.
That is crazy. So those that don't know what he was accused of, he was originally indicted and arrested May 9th of 2022, and more charges were added in subsequent indictment that August. The second indictment accused Young Thug of 27 others of conspiring to violate Georgia's racketeer influenced and corrupt organizations act, known as the RICO charge.
Yeah.
RICO.
Wish they had made it back in what 1970s.
What,
Yeah,
Rico?
1970s, 1980s for the mafia, for the crime families of all the mafias in New York.
Damn, that's crazy.
They had to, because every mafia, every crime family had legitimate business, but they were doing some dirt behind those businesses to clean that money. That's when the court system took so long. The RICO charge has never been done until like what, the 70s or the 80s, to the crime families, Gambinos and all them were taking over New York. They were taking over to the point where people couldn't. It was not safe for anybody. And that's when they made the RICO charge.
And that was back in the 70s?
Back in the 70s or 80s, but I think it's back in the 70s.
Shit.
It's funny how they do the RICO charges too, man. Like, I think a RICO charge, when it starts off, you only get I think it started with 4 years. It's like a point system or something like that. But then within the RICO charge, it can add more into it. Like if you did trafficking or like you said, racketeering.
Yeah, so basically it was made like what? It was made like that, but it's not dealing with the state. Everything's dealing with the FBI or the government. So
Federal government.
Federal government. So everything. So like with the state, they arrest you on the incriminating information they have right now. But with the RICO charge or anything dealing with the federal government, they don't arrest you right then and there. They just put you on trial and collect more evidence. They go way back for how long you did till right now to keep on collecting evidence, like from way back when you started till right now. So if you do anything currently right now, we got that shit on record along with the other
They
shit
do
that we got.
research first. Basically, they get the charges first, and then
While you on trial.
do your dirt,
Yeah,
and then get your ass. and then they hit you with all the charges. I mean, they tap your phones. They get every. I mean, got people that work moles that been working in your business and everything. To gather information like that, stuff like that, and that's how. It's strange how state, like I said, state gets you right then and there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
after all your dirt you did, they gonna really get your ass.
Yeah, federal government, they get all the dirt that you did, they collect it. They gonna get you right, bam, But what it says about
that's so crazy.
It says prosecutors have been negotiating with Young Thug's lawyers to try to reach a deal that would end his participation in the long-running trial. Those efforts stalled when the two sides disagreed on conditions. It says, speaking to reporters after the sentencing, Young Thug attorney Brian Steele declined to discuss the negotiations, but he said prosecutors were pushing for outrageous conditions. They would let him out of custody, but they would have a tether around him so tight that it's unconscionable. Instead, the rapper went forward with a potentially risky non-negotiated or blind plea, meaning he was entering pleas without having a deal in place with prosecutors. He pled guilty to 1 gang charge, 3 drug charges, and 2 gun charges. He also entered a no contest plea to another gang charge and a racketeering conspiracy charge, meaning that he decided not to contest those charges but could be punished as if he had pled guilty. Damn. Will he spend? Also, he won't spend time in prison.
Oh shit! So he had 40 years of probation.
Yeah, it says no, as long as he abides by the conditions of his sentence. So the Fulton County Superior Court Judge Paige Reese Whitaker gave him a total sentence of 40 years. The first 5 years were to be served in prison, but that was commuted to time served. Then he has 15 years on probation. Finally, a backloaded 20 years in prison will be commuted to time served if he complies with all the conditions of his probation. If he doesn't complete his probation successfully, he will have to serve those 20 years in prison.
Boy better be on his best behavior,
bro. And this is what the prosecutors wanted. So they wanted to sentence him 45 years with 25 years in prison and the remaining 20 on probation. The charges against him carry a potential maximum sentence of 120 years in prison.
Damn. God damn. So whoever them lawyers is need to go fuck with YW Melly, cause that nigga ain't. How long that nigga been on trial? YW Melly been on trial since when? 20.
Oh yeah, he been. I forgot about him.
Yeah,
but he made a song actually doing the murders, bro. And his songs was like
allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, your ass is done.
That's wild, bro. I forgot about him.
That nigga been locked up just forever. That nigga ain't never getting out.
Hey, since we on the topic of jail time, because see, this is bringing new light. You can read the title. This is the new feature, so we're gonna switch over here.
Oh, that Abercrombie one, in it?
Abercrombie and Finch. We gonna switch right here. So see, now y'all can actually see what we are reading.
I'm a big fella, bro.
It's
them things constricting as hell.
I ain't never had it clothes.
I don't like it.
Yeah, but the thing is, listen, it says this is from ABC News. It said former Abercrombie and Finch CEO charged with sex trafficking over a dozen victims, prosecutors. And it said Mike Jeffries, his partner, and another man were arrested Tuesday. This is by James Hill and Aaron Kattersky. Kattersky. Yeah, Kattersky. And it says right here, it said former Abercrombie and Finch CEO Mike Jeffries and two others were arrested Tuesday as part of a criminal investigation into the alleged sex trafficking of more than a dozen victims, according to the FBI and federal prosecutors. Jeffries, his partner Matt Smith, and a third man, Jim Jacobson, are accused of operating an international sex trafficking and prostitution business that that recruited young men for parties in the U.S. and abroad, according to a 16-count indictment. Now I told Dom, I thought this was like all in the I thought this was all in the U.S., like across states. Nigga, this was bigger. This is international. Now it says this: the former retail executive and Smith relied on their vast financial resources. Jeffries Powers as the CEO of Abercrombie and numerous people, including Jacobson and a network of employees, contractors, and security professionals to run a business that was dedicated to fulfilling their sexual desires and ensuring that their international sex trafficking and prostitution business was kept secret, the indictment alleges. Federal prosecutors said the trio allegedly paid dozens of men to travel around the world to engage in sex acts over at least a 7-year period, starting in the late 2008.
God damn.
The indictment mentions 15 alleged victims identified as John.
Young niggas back then.
Yeah, listen, as John Doe's number 1 through 15.
God,
Jeffries allegedly recruited, hired, and paid a slate of household staff to
That's crazy.
facilitate
recruit people for us.
like
Yo, listen,
This is-
let me read this. To facilitate, listen, he says, Jeffries allegedly recruited, hired, and paid a slate of household staff to facilitate and supervise the sex events. Prosecutors and FBI believe that there are many more victims and ask them to come forward. Now, we'll go ahead before I continue.
First of all, I feel bad. Like back in I didn't. In the beginning, when I first saw Abercrombie, I'm like, dude, I like their clothing line, but I could never fit it because I was a big dude. Now, fast forward, 'cause I don't like them because I couldn't fit it. Now I really don't like them because I can't. First of all, I can't fit their clothing. Now this shit,
Yeah.
But also think about it, because you got to also think about all the male Abercrombie and Finch were mainly focused towards young men to men style when you look at it.
That's how they get them.
And then guess what? And look when you look at their models, pause on this but still when you think about it, once you saw their commercials, they were like overly sexualizing the young men in their clothing brands. But you also now think
Niggas like, I like that nigga eyes.
so wrong. But also think about it, because once you also got to think about this too. How? Damn, it's really terrible to think about it too.
This shit worse than Epstein Island.
Yep. The only thing you gotta think about is, are these some of these young men that they have modeled? They went ahead and modeled, were models. Were they part of that whole thing? Were they victims of that?
Shit, yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
models?
Some of them, yes. Some of them were thinking like some of them weren't victims, but the other ones that you see were.
Back in 2008, hell yeah, probably
Yeah.
all them was.
And the thing is, you can't blame the victims, because at the same time, say if you want to be a model, an upstanding model, or you want to be like one of the big shots, they tell you to go ahead and do these acts. You be thinking like, A, they can get you there if I can be a model for them. B, if I am going to be a model for them, I could at least get credited if this would be good on my resume.
Mm-hmm.
And 3, I could probably get other modeling gigs. But at the same time, they're thinking like, if I don't do it, they can ruin my whole career. Which they can. They got the money and the means for it. They can ruin your whole career. They can tell everybody in the industry, don't mess with this person.
Right.
And that's bad, because they're using what you want against them, what you want to become against you.
They're using your image as bait.
that's the same shit they do outside the U.S., bro. When I saw that shit in the Middle East, man, some of them girls over there, dude, they'll get they'll want to come over to Dubai and everything, leave their country or whatever. And when they get over there, the pimp, I would assume,
Just you might as well
he's
say
like,
it.
hey, you can come over here, live here, be free, whatever, don't have to worry about nothing. But then they get their passports and say, man, hey, you got to pay me like 20 grand or 10 grand or whatever to get your passport back. And at the same time, if your passport about to expire or your visa expires, then you gonna be in trouble not only with that person that got your passport, you gonna be in trouble with the government because you over there illegally.
Ooh, you won't get fucked up with the ice.
It's not even ICE, bro. Over there, listen, bro. They almost try to hit me with the late fee on my visa over there, bro. It's like, oh, you a day over? Oh, you have to pay about $200 a day, bro.
What the fuck is y'all talking about?
Yeah, bro. So that in itself, like, just when Zachary told me about this shit, I was like, bro, just for modeling?
Yeah,
Modeling
and listen,
them damn small ass clothes, bro.
hear me out. I ain't done yet. This is a good size article. This is a good size
I
article.
don't even like suits like that, nigga.
Bro,
Wait,
first time I ever heard of extra small in men's.
That's when I first ever heard of
First time
that.
extra small. Who is an extra strong, a small man, bro? You
Yeah.
got
A malnourished mofo. A
You
mal.
got- bro.
This shit like this.
Yes, bro. The arm damage.
Schmeagol. That's Schmeagol right there.
That's Schmeagol.
That's Schmeagol sign.
From fucking.
No, you
goddamn
know,
Lord
you
of
know
the
they
Rings.
call this shit in the fashion world right now?
What?
They call it a baby tee.
Oh yeah,
Like
they
niggas
do.
be wearing baggy pants with baby tees.
crop to like little.
No,
Small.
no, not none of them. Like it's like small as hell.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Small, like
Yeah.
it look like it's crop, but it's actually a small ass tee, which is dumb as shit.
Which I got one, but I'm not gonna wear it because I didn't know the size at the time. I got it from Bitches of Event.
See, I like fitted tees. Like a t-shirt, it fits me, but it's still loose at the bottom.
I kind of like I like oversized, like kind of like oversized, like the one I got, that Pokemon one.
Mm-hmm.
I like that one too. But listen, hear me out. Listen, I ain't done yet because this is a good sizable article. Listen, it said Jacobson. Sizable, yeah, you gotta be intelligent. You gotta be you gotta be intelligent up in this bitch. So
This
listen,
nigga a whole
No
bunch of
pun
new
intended.
equipment. Now he want to act fancy and shit.
no, this is what you do. This is how you do when you read this shit beforehand.
No, you pre-read?
Yeah, because if shut up. See, that's the only thing. That's the only thing. Because I can read, but I need to pre-read before I read it. Stupid. Because if I'm reading on the spot,
Pre-game the article. And we gonna pre-game the article. real quick.
yeah, you proud of me, right? You proud of me?
He gonna pre-read and still fuck up.
Ain't got no confidence in me. Fuck you. Goddamn.
I'm good.
Looking like Swap Thing with dirty ass dreads. The fuck?
You like Sammy Sosa before he color his
Wait,
face.
Sammy, who?
Sammy Sosa.
Him glasses. That's how the hell I couldn't hear you say that shit. I got headphones. It's not like he mumbled. And it's Sammy.
Sammy Sosa, nigga.
Yeah, but you said Sammy. On my in my headphones, bro.
Oh, that nigga about to take his glasses off to hear. Fuck. No, before
Get
you
my
about
glasses to hear real quick.
I was trying to move these headphones. That's why I hit my glasses. Right.
God damn, you know your eyes hurt when you had wearing glasses in a while time.
That's what I'm saying. This is this. Jacobson allegedly traveled throughout the United States and internationally to recruit and interview men for the so-called sex event. According to the prosecutors, during tryouts, tryouts of potential candidates. I'm reading too. I'm skipping a line. Jacobson required the candidates first engage in sex acts with him. Prosecutors said, "Listen, don't say nothing. Let me keep on going."
Just shut the fuck up.
Man thought he
Yeah, I legit forgot. I thought I could still touchscreen, but I forgot. The indictment alleges that many of the men were coerced, led to believe that attending the events would yield modeling opportunities, like I said, with Abercrombie, or otherwise benefit their careers, or in the alternative, that not complying with the requirements for certain acts during the sex events could harm their careers, like I said before.
Fuck them up.
My dumb ass keep on thinking.
I seen him do it confidently. He said,
The defendants are charged. The defendants are charged with sex trafficking and interstate prostitution. My bad. Interstate prostitution. Jeffries was released on a $10 million bond following a brief initial appearance Tuesday afternoon before a federal magistrate in Florida, where he was arrested. In his quotes, according to somebody else, today marks a big step forward. Today marks a big step forward on behalf of David Bradbury, and the other survivors in this act, said Dean Carey, an attorney with Edward Henderson, who is representing several of the alleged victims following the court appearance, according to WPBF. David Bradbury, a former crewman on the reality show Below Deck, has said Jeffries made Abercrombie successful by the over-sexualization of young men. Like I said, you
You
have
gotta
any?
read the rest of the article?
No, I'm just reading to the point right here because it was like a main part right here, but everything else is basically like I'm getting to the other two. I'm getting to the other two when they got released about what they said about them.
Oh, okay.
But it says this: his lawsuit accused Jeffrey Smith and Jacobson and Abercrombie itself of luring attractive young men under the gaze of making them an Abercrombie model, and then forcing them to take drugs and perform sex acts.
So he really was pulling some Diddy shit.
Bro, what is this? What is this pattern that we're seeing now?
Right.
Like Cat Williams said, all lies will come to light. All truth will come to light.
It all you know where it started? Cat Williams.
Facts.
Cat Williams said it.
At the beginning of this year.
He didn't say shit about R. Kelly though. R. Kelly started it all.
Actually, I'm about to say basically.
I'm
It
fighting
said,
for my life.
It's fucking shit. Who's that?
Y'all kill me. They say I hog tie somebody. I'm not a hog tie nobody.
I said, wow. When I heard it, I said, wow, this nigga for real. It says, the arrest this morning serves as a validation of their bravery in coming forward and sharing their stories and experiences, Carey said. Our law firm looks forward to continue representing all survivors of abuse and ensuring that all parties are held responsible. Here are the ones for the other two. Yeah, basically right here. We're just going to stop right here. Like I said, if y'all want to read this all for yourself, you can see the link right here, and y'all can, I'll put the link in the description. Y'all can read for yourself.
Jesus.
But it says right here, this is the last part I'm going to read. It says, Smith, a UK citizen, also one of the CEOs, but Smith, waive pre-trial intervention and will be sent to New York from Florida and held pending arrangements. Pending arrangements. Jacobson was arrested in Minnesota and was released on a $500,000 bond after an arraignment in federal court in St. Paul. Jeffries and Jacobson will be arraigned Friday at the federal courthouse in Central Islip, Long Island. And this the last quote from an attorney. It said,
Can I say something before you start?
"Oh yeah, go ahead."
It's something way past the reading, but I seen the ad just now, and it said, "Make pregnancy safe again." When was it ever dangerous? My bad, but that just threw me off.
I said it was dangerous back in
Well,
it was dangerous back in 1800 something in the 1800s because women weren't that strong enough to keep birth.
But it ain't dangerous now.
I would say it like this. I mean, we have more advanced medical.
Yeah, to keep a woman alive during pregnancies. Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah,
Let's continue. Yeah.
Yes, I don't
Yeah,
want.
that's a different. That's
I
a
don't want to
different.
get into it, but it just caught me off guard. I had to say something.
Yeah, that's a different topic. I ain't gonna lie. This is the last thing we'll read. We will we will respond in detail to the allegations after the indictment is unsealed and when appropriate, but planned to do so in the courthouse, not the media. Brian Beaver, an attorney for Jeffries and Joe Norst. What the fuck, Nash? Tom, I'm not reading that last name. An attorney for Smith.
Where that?
NASCAR.
I ain't reading that shit neither. Damn.
See? Told
Nascamento.
Oh, so yeah. Nascramento. Yeah, you right.
Where do you see an R at, nigga?
No, Oh shit. It sound no in the headphones. You
What did
sound
I
like
say? What did I say?
no in the headphones. You said R, like you sound like an R.
Nascamento?
Damn, you say this shit fast as hell. I couldn't even say it. It's because he said it fast. He said Nascramento. I like, oh Nascarmento, nigga. I'm like, okay, shit. I go off what he said. Now you said Nascamento. Say it shit slower. Fucking brain. My brain can't. An attorney for Smith told ABC News in identical statements. God damn it, say that shit so fast. Nascamento.
Like how you was talking yesterday?
Facts. I heard my shit. I heard it again.
This nigga was talking. Oh, my bad, because I don't know that. I said, nigga, what?
But yeah, from that y'all can read the. I will put the link for the article in the description down below, and y'all can read the rest for yourself. But what do y'all think about that?
Disgusting.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all I can say about that.
Downright nasty.
But
This man pimping dudes. I don't even know what else to say. I don't even know what else to say.
But it's like when you look back at it, you got Cat Williams. Like you said, R. Kelly was the first one. But like, let's see, like who do they really listen to? The most is Cat Williams, because if Cat Williams came out, he said like all truth will come to light.
Right.
All the truth, bro. You already had Diddy. You already had what? First, you had freaking Ricky Smiley.
Mm-hmm.
Then people kept on saying, "Oh, so whatever Ricky Smiley threw with Friday." Then Ice Cube came out and said, "Like, no, he agrees. Like, he said this really happened. This is confirmation. Like, all Cat Williams has said really happened."
Yeah, I mean,
during that time.
Ice Cube was the one. He's the producer. He did, that's his movie. Like,
Yeah, for Friday After Next, and then he came towards like Ludacris and Kevin Hart and all of them. And then Ludacris kept on trying to make a diss track, but like that kind of doesn't explain how you trying to explain yourself or what he said about you. Same thing with Kevin Hart when they was trying to roast him back, like trying to make fun of him. Like you ain't explaining yourself. Like explain yourself. If you instead of trying to diss somebody, explain yourself. What else he said about? Then he talk about. Did he ever talk about Diddy? But no, he didn't say nothing about Diddy
Until it really came out.
Yeah, until it really came out. But everything he said, all truths come to light. And the thing is, when you had what was the other comedian, the female comedian that he interviewed?
Oh, you talking about the one on the radio show?
No,
Right.
the one that she played on Soul Train. She played on freaking Miss
Monique.
Thank you,
I'm about to say.
Miss Monique.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my bad. Yeah, Monique. And once she got on that thing, once she got on there, guess what she said? I agree. Everything he said, you said you can't lie. Cat Williams can't lie.
They had each other back.
Yeah, for real. Even though when she said that, she shut down some of all the stuff for like with everybody else, like with Kevin Hart and all them that she probably had relationships with, friendly
Steve
relationship,
Harvey.
yeah, and all that. Like she said, it's true. It's true. It's true. Like, bruh. And the thing is,
Steve Harvey, snaking ass, bald headed motherfucker.
nah. And before we continue,
So what's the next topic? Next topic we're gonna get into.
I don't know, but what they making is look good. Oh, I know what they making now. Krusty Krab pizza.
Yeah.
I forgot.
it's the pizza. We believe.
Oh, he making a deep dish.
Damn.
It's time to be a fat bitch. Oh no, let's talk about this. Since we on the since we on the topic of actually like with money and stuff like that, you know what KSI, you know when he made that song Into the Thick of It.
The thing is, I never heard of it.
Well, the thing is, it's like when In the Thick of It came out. Once he did that, it's like it didn't belong. Like people don't think like, why would you make that type of music, that song? Like it didn't fit. Or like even when he did the music video, the song did not fit the music video.
So he was just making some bullshit.
It's like you know how things are catchy, but it's like kind of stupid.
Yeah.
It's like that. It could be stuck in your head from something stupid that could be stuck in your head to me. Nobody had like that. Everybody said it was trash and stuff like that. But when you look at it on the other side, he felt sad. He felt hurt that people didn't like it. But at the same time, you're not also thinking about people going ahead to the stores and buying their prime drinks and the thing they call like lunchies. Let's just say knockoff Lunchables, my nigga.
Man, that shit, Lunchables should sue their ass for that shit. Then.
But shoot, if Lunchables is still open, I don't think they even make. No, they still
they
do.
making
Yeah.
so much. They got a grilled cheese now. They got hamburger. They got hot. Well, they been had them.
Yeah.
But they got grilled cheese now, so they still open.
But the thing is, it's like they did that. It's like I just call it like a knockoff Lunchables, and you got even some people who like let's just say content creators has been used. That word has been used so many times that you don't even know like how to define it. To be honest, but that's besides the point. People who review foods and stuff like that, snacks, even for, like for kids or something like that. One dude, I forgot his name, black dude. They said they sent him a package. He didn't even know about they sent him a package. And he told him like, nah, I'm not reviewing this, bro. He's like, I don't like this. He's like, I'm not reviewing it. He said it just looked like poor quality or like it's just shitty. He said, I'm not doing it. But a whole bunch of people are buying it, like are buying his products, Prime and that, to go ahead and make like memes and stuff. Like, bruh, he being sad because nobody likes his music. Like, how are you sad, but people buying your stuff to make memes and to make fun of it? You still making money off the views of the music video and money off your product.
Well, I mean, with that being said, I think it's just he just wants people to like his stuff. I don't think he care about
Money and stuff.
Yeah, I think he make enough money as it is. I think he just something he was passionate about, and that he wanted to put it out, and hopefully people will like it. And he felt bad because people don't like it. So
Most people's not gonna like this shit because they're not used to what you're doing. Not used to that
is true.
criteria.
Yeah, I mean, you're a content creator. You're a YouTube content creator.
Right. That's like
we don't expect. Well, I mean, I don't. I'm not a fan. I don't watch him. I'm saying, just from what he was telling me, I don't expect you to be making rap music or any type of music. You know.
right. That's like saying DDG. He was rapping back in his old video, so nobody was surprised when he started making actual music, and he made a song before it, so nobody surprised when we took that shit serious. But KSI, hell no, we not gonna take your ass serious, nigga.
No, it's not like they even like that.
It's not like that, but it's like
no, because with DDG, it's like he stopped making music now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like people kept on saying like he kept on. I remember they said somebody had hacked into his Spotify and changed one of his songs to do like shit, like say his shit and put the shit emoji on it.
like that.
Oh yeah, I heard about him.
The same one that people just broke in his house just to slap him.
Yeah, that shit was so fake.
Like they legit. I'm thinking like they said they legit broke into his house just to slap him. I'm thinking like, bruh, somebody really broke in your house just to slap you? You had no alarm set off, no nothing in that house?
Come in your house just to slap you. You don't shut that bullshit up. And you so-called valedictorian, but you dumb as hell.
But he winning though.
Give a fuck. You just lost. You just lost a baby mama.
Oh, they ain't together no more?
Hell no.
That actress that played Little Mermaid?
Hell no, they ain't together no more.
Damn, what happened?
Oh, shit, me, I don't give a fuck. Oh, what the fuck?
It's still DDG, right? DDG.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the actress that played in the new black actress that played the new
Mermaid?
released Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
Like they legit had a child together. I thought like,
And then he got the nerve to say the head was trash.
but you got a child by her though. That's what I'm saying. How is it trash? But you got a child. It must be was good enough you have a child in it.
And he got it.
Probably.
Well, he was trying to get that bag.
Fuck a bag. I'll be like this. I got a woman. Do you understand if I had a woman? I said, I gotta be a woman.
Is he still doing YouTube, or
He just doing live streams.
He does live stream. Then he got a plug channel on YouTube.
So he somewhat is making money.
what live stream? Like what he doing in his live stream?
Just like with Kai Cenat and them just talking all that.
Like he mostly reacted videos though.
basically.
Oh wow.
But it's like he ain't getting as much as what he was making when he was making music.
Or just
He's still making a lot to live the life he did live in. To be honest with you, I just don't know.
that shit. That's you just lost a good one game.
You said what?
He lost a good one. I'm disappointed in you.
Hey man, you win some, you lose some. I heard that my whole life.
Yeah.
Shout out to Big Sean.
Shout out to Pops. Pops on Friday.
No, and but I still don't get it. But he made a second song though. Never even heard it. People said it was trash. It was like it could change. But bro, do you understand? Once they kept on doing those little tours for Lunchies and Prime, people had full bottles of Prime and just chuck it at them, bro.
Oh shit.
Just chuck like, bro. One had caught KSI and he did like once he caught it, he went off stage like that nigga. Is like he just hurled that shit.
Damn, dude.
That nigga caught him.
But I'm thinking like,
So people paid. Was it his? Like,
because they played a song in the thick of it while they were out there in Prime, and they was already booing. But like once they played a song, they just start chucking them bottles. But I'm thinking
was it like his venue? Was it his?
It was him and Logan Paul. They was just doing the Prime tours. Is both of them. It's both of them. But he just played one of his songs.
I'm gonna look it up.
Damn.
And the thing is, I'm like this. I'm like, it's bad. Yeah, they throwing your shit at you, but think about it. They had to buy the shit to throw it at you.
And they had to buy the ticket to throw it
At you.
Damn,
I don't get it. I don't get the logic.
You don't get the logic, but at the same time, like, listen, yeah, you don't get the logic, but shit, I get I get the money where the money coming from. Does it staying in my pocket? Because you got dumb idiots out here saying like, oh, it's trash, it's shitty, but you buying my product. then buying the ticket to come at the rallies or come at this at the thing we at,
Right.
just to throw it at me. So I already made we don't own Prime, but we just like the faces of Prime. We getting a good high percentage, so we still getting paid from you buying Prime. But they made those lunchies. Either you buying Prime or buying those lunchies. You buying the ticket, just come see us and to throw it at us. We basically still got your money in two or three different transactions.
Damn.
Yeah, it may be bad. People say, "Oh, it's trash," but shit, guess what? Y'all keep them afloat. Y'all still reacting to their videos
I'm about to say the amount of views they get and the amount of
on
listens.
each video, even the Sidemen video.
Yeah.
Especially like that British dude. I forgot what his name was. Philly. His name was.
Oh yeah. I know you're talking about.
He got arrested in Australia because he was accused of sexually harassing or raping a woman in Australia in one of his performances when he was doing one of his songs.
Damn.
And the thing was, he's released now because all the things was fake.
So
Like it was just made up. Like he just said that just to people because you know how you got some women out there that trying to be on you. Then you say no. He said I'm not about that. Then they go to the cops and say, okay, he gonna curb me like that. I'm gonna ruin his life.
So
And then you got Australian women out here. Other Australian women said, like, listen, promise. She's Australian women like this. Americans or anybody else that want to come to Australia, we're not that bad. She said, we don't know about them Australian women, but all Australian women are not bad. I like that doesn't make me feel comfortable
at all.
at all. Like I want to come and see you. Come to Australia.
Like, damn.
That shit there is wild. So did she get arrested or no?
I don't know because the only thing I saw, he was released. Everything was fake. People trying to keep stay on him. Like, bro, leave him alone. It's done. All the allegations were fake. All the allegations were like made up.
So I feel like she should get arrested for false accusation.
I don't know. Got to look into it.
There should be a law.
Yeah, right here. That's the one. You said you got pegged with that.
Damn, dude.
Bam. In the head.
I want to hear it real quick.
But do you see all this shit?
Oh, that song. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That song was trash.
He had to mute that shit right off.
But you see what I mean? But you see what I mean? People say bro is Cook.
Oh, shit. I didn't mean to dislike it. My fault.
But no, they said bro is Cook. He's not Cook because you see all those bro, you had to buy those shits. Those weren't complimentary.
That man said the first throw was an assassination attempt.
Oh, God. Know what they say about Nigerians? They be over dramatic. Talk about slipping on a piece of paper. He said, they was trying to make an assassination attempt on my life. All of a sudden, something bad happens. He said, my enemies have succeeded. I said, why are you so fucking dramatic, my nigga? Just that.
Nigga, feel calm your ass down.
Man, now let's get to another point of this episode. Let's talk about, Dom, would you like to shed some light of what you have, the information you have shared with me yesterday? Was it yesterday or Friday?
About
Yesterday.
what? Can you give me?
About the Trump rally. No, Friday. No, that was not a made up one.
Oh, so
Nigga, I didn't say nothing.
so basically, what happened?
Sorry, not the coffee break.
At a Trump rally in Madison Square Garden,
Hmm?
and we probably I don't know how.
Shit.
Listen, let me put this in context. I'm for neither side right now. I'm for neither side. That's
me
just speaking
too.
on my behalf. That is
But I
not
already-
going
I'm
on the
voting, come
podcast.
on.
I'm putting for myself, the Tad IT, that I'm on
You
neither
voting?
side.
I already voted.
I haven't voted yet,
I haven't.
so
I don't think.
Well, vote!
I don't think I am.
But, boy, if you mother.
What the fuck do I have to vote for? They're not doing shit for me.
Oh, so you agree? Yeah. If there was a third party, I'd choose a third party.
Right. So I'm not. I don't feel like I should.
well,
Your
I
deci-
mean,
it's your
it's your
decision. It's your-
yeah, it's the decision.
But people just try to pre-pressure you. to do shit
I
for
digress
shit.
from that.
Yeah.
At the rally, Tony Hinchcliffe, he made a joke about Puerto Rico, right? He's saying the island, garbage island of garbage
I got the
floating.
video.
He got the video here.
Well, we are going
saying
to.
that I'm just gonna say it's like floating garbage in the middle of the sea, which he was referring to Puerto Rico.
Well, and before once you said that, we're going to play it right now, so you will believe us. Here is the video.
Where are my proud Latino
Oh Jesus!
It's wild. And these Latinos, they love making babies too. Just know that. They do. They do. There's no pulling out. They don't do that. They come inside, just like they did to our country. There's a lot going on. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's literally a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. Yeah.
I think it's called Puerto.
You playing it again?
Where are
Yeah,
my
play it
proud
again.
Latinos at tonight?
Let's see the flash
You guys see what I mean? It's wide open. There's so many of them. It's absolutely incredible. Believe it or not, people, I welcome migrants to the United States of America with open arms. And by open arms, I mean like this. It's wild. And these Latinos, they love making babies too. Just know that. They do. They do. There's no pulling out. They don't do that. They come inside, just like they did to our country. There's a lot going on. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's literally a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. Yeah. I think it's called Puerto Rico.
So, yeah, that was a short clip. That was the clip that was literally blew up across the internet, man. Everybody, I mean, every news station, every podcast, every like reaction to this video. I mean, in the way, if you don't do your research, first of all, people do your research before anything. What he was referring to was the epidemic of landfill that surrounds Puerto Rico, right? Basically, Puerto Rico has a landfill problem. They don't know where to recycle. They can't hardly recycle none of their garbage. You can look it up. I literally, after watching this video, this clip, I literally researched and there's literally litter all across the streets, like along the streets.
It's more polluted. This thing is more littered Puerto Rico is more littered than any state in the United States, and I think of like one of the biggest littered states is New York or California. It's more littered.
New Jersey. Oh my God.
Yeah, New Jersey.
People,
Like
hey,
they are the most
people-
they are the most littered states here, but Puerto Rico is more littered than them.
Well, my thing of it, I visit New Jersey, bro, and the part of New Jersey I've been in, ain't nothing against people that live in New Jersey, but dude, the part I've been in, it was trash across, like along the street. Like I was like, wow, I thought it was no seriously. I thought down here in South Carolina was bad because you see people cutting grass and like how do you cut up over the trash and shit,
And they just fly in there and
bro.
shit.
That is so small. Like that is like a small percentage compared like to how New Jersey is. Like New Jersey, like I said, but it's nowhere close to what Puerto Rico. Nowhere close, right? So following that, our current president of the United States had this to say.
Is they hitting a pumpkin?
Yep.
The shit that people do for views is crazy to me.
Honestly,
Wow, we're over here really grinding this shit out.
we are right here, and here it was what President Byron has said.
Didn't he say Byron?
Yep.
Donald Trump has no character. He doesn't give a damn about the Latino community.
Oh, he said,
He's
damn.
a failed businessman. He only cares about the billionaire friends he has and accumulating wealth for those at the top. He says immigrants are poisoning the blood of our country. Give me a break. He wants to do away with the birthright citizenship. Who the hell has said that in the last 100 years? And just the other day, a speaker at his rally called Puerto Rico a floating island of garbage. Well, let me tell you something. I don't know the Puerto Rican that I know, or Puerto Rico where I'm in my home state of Delaware. They're good, decent, honorable people. The only garbage I see floating out there is his supporters. His demonization of Latinos is unconscionable, and it's un-American. It's totally contrary to everything we've done, everything we've been.
So my thing of it is, and this has really got me riled. This is not the only thing that got me riled up. First of all, you're the president of the United States.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put this. I'm a Navy veteran. I've served 6 years in the military. I literally, and people could sit here and say it's bullshit. People could sit there and say, oh, you don't really mean that. But when I joined, I really joined for a cause. I really believed, and I still do believe that I did something bigger than myself, and I owe nobody and it's like an excuse. I owe nobody. I don't have to sit here and prove nothing to y'all. If you haven't said that and volunteered for your country, but yet you want to sit and talk shit about your country, sorry to say, you can bleep this out, eat a dick.
Ooh.
So
Big nasty.
when I come and when I see my own president, the person that we are sworn to protect, he our commander in chief, sit here and say that Americans, no matter who you vote for, but since you vote for the wrong person, in his point of view, that you are garbage. That is a piece of bullshit, dude.
A piece of garbage.
Get your ass off the mic and stop saying shit like that, dude.
First of all,
What a
I'll be
big-
like this. Who, if I was a secretary of state, I said, who is the dumb mother lover that gave this old ass man the camera to do this shit?
And the same person who can't walk straight.
Yeah, who the fuck? I said, who is it? Look, right now, actually, if I was the person that can arrest, like the only, I forgot what they call the only person that can arrest the president, I'd be like this: step out there. There's only one person that can arrest the president.
Only one?
Only one.
Motherfucker, why can't
President and the vice president. They're the only person that can arrest him. Nobody else can.
they
Yeah,
do?
I want to add on to this. We talking about the same president that signed it, and I'm about getting nerdy and historical on y'all, but signed the 94 crime bill. What was it? 94. Correct me if I'm wrong. I want to. You know what?
But while he's searching us, remember,
I'm
I just want to tell you,
this.
Kamala Harris did not support anything that he said.
Yeah, man.
Kamala Harris says like she did not support anything that he said in this whole entire clip. Like she's straining his around far away, and I'm thinking like, bruh, we serious right now? Like, did he do? Go ahead.
So I look at the Violent Crime and Control Law Enforcement Act, or the 94 crime bill by Bill Clinton. First of all, if y'all think Bill Clinton was for black people, you're fucking stupid. Excuse my French. Second of all, and on top of that, he did apologize. Him and his wife apologized for supporting that bill.
Who,
There's
Biden?
proof. No, Clinton.
Oh, Clinton. Okay.
There's video of them apologizing basically for even putting that bill in the act. But we have a president that agreed to that act when he was in Congress. He agreed to this act. These people that were the same people that push out super predators and really pushing it towards African Americans. And I hate to take it to race, but I'm sorry to say we can't discredit the fact that it was pushed towards certain ethnic groups that during that time that was exposed to these drugs. At the time it was crack cocaine,
Yeah.
right? So you got a person that sit there and literally signed a bill that put majority of people that were considered, you know what, I'm gonna say it like this: they were super predators, therefore garbage, into jail. Even those that wouldn't even accused of it, because we also forget 94 crime bill also was the three strike you out.
Yeah, the three
Yeah.
strike rule.
The three strike you out rule.
Yeah.
2 felonies. It could be anything. Speeding ticket, whatever.
Go ahead.
You get one more, your ass is going to jail for the rest of your life. So you tell me a president that agreed to that shit, we gonna sit here and let him talk about Americans who have the right to vote
Kiss
with in our Constitution, the Bill of Rights, the first 10 are the Bill of Rights, saying that we have the voice, the right to free speech, to do the vote for who we want to vote for, and sit there and talk to other people saying, "Oh, you voting for the wrong person, you are garbage."
But the thing is, the president that didn't think, but I think this is probably because it's just the state, because of Oregon. You know how? Okay, let's just say this. Let's just say the whys of like with drugs, as in people trying to ban marijuana from the South. As we were in South Carolina,
They trying to ban it?
they trying to ban it. There's none in. You can't do none of that in Georgia.
Shit.
They don't even say they trying to get rid of Delta 8 over there in Georgia. They trying to work on the same thing over there in North Carolina and over here in South Carolina. They trying to ban it. But at the same time, you got Oregon, who's a freaking state. I know they all the way up north or west coast. They're over there, but they legit legalize all types of drugs.
And Nevada.
Yeah, all types of drugs. The only way Johan can get arrested for drugs is if they find the source. If they find the source of it, you're arrested and that person is arrested. But if it's like But it's like, hey, yo, I can sell you this thing, this dime bag from the, like on the corner. Do that shit discreetly. They don't know. Bam, you're fine. Nick, do you understand how much drugs is over there? I don't get it. I know I'm veering off from it, but I feel like the president could have done this. They could have been. So one of these presidents could do this, even though it's for the state. I feel like if they make it legal, anything legal, why didn't they just make marijuana legal there?
To be honest,
you just made every type of drug legal over there. You made freaking crack cocaine. You made LSD. You made freaking angel dust. You made, bruh,
the deadly drugs.
Yeah, ecstasy, bath salts, bruh, heroin. You made all drugs, all type of drugs legal over there in that state. What in the world compelled you to do that? And I feel like Biden, he could have stopped that. He could have been stopped that and cut that out because that's bad. But at the same time, I also think like when the wars had broke out, I don't wish nobody I don't wish no bad ill will on nobody. I hope everybody finds a way and find common ground. But at the same time, you're butting into wars that doesn't pertain us.
Nothing to do with
like throughout history, when you look at it, U.S. has been, like went into wars that we don't even know nothing about.
No reason to be in the war.
It had no reason to be in it. Just like with the Ukraine and Russia. Now, we didn't have to we pulled majority of everything has been pulled from there that's spread from the US that they got over the US. They have been pulled.
Right.
Here you come in saying we support Ukraine. Listen, anybody, all Ukrainians or anybody from Ukraine, I hope you well. Wishes are like nothing happening to y'all, nothing happening to anybody. But at the same time, we have no business over there. He tried to make it our business. We have no business. Same thing over there with correct me if I'm wrong. What is it against? With Iraq and who?
Iraq and
where we talking about now?
Remember the with Iraq and the two wars against what? Iraq and
I'm trying to think.
Talking about Iraq and Russia?
No, it's two of the Middle East powers going against each other.
I was trying to think of something with
Remember how they kept on going sending missiles to each side?
Israel and Hamas?
Thank you. My bad. Israel and Hamas. Thank you for correcting me. Thank you. Just like he tried to insert his way into that. Or people try to be like that. Or like they said, free Palestine. Like, bro, that war has nothing. Listen, get it? That's your culture. But at the same time, I feel like you need to keep that to yourself because you're bringing something from over there, over here that does not pertain to us. If that's your culture, keep that within your culture.
Right.
Because at the same time, the people that keep on saying, free Palestine, free this, we get it, but at the same time, don't go ahead and make that so big that you at risk of losing your job. And then if you lose your job, who's going to pay bills? Who's going to support their family? How you going to support your family? So you basically, instead of keeping it to yourself or keeping it on the down low, or, keep it presentable like you want to show it, but don't go all to the point where you lose your job, that you lose everything that you can. And then how you going to support your family now? How you going to support yourself? Because that's on your record, and nobody wants to deal with that.
Well,
but my bad, I'm on a rant.
But nah, I just back to the garbage thing, man. I just feel like I'm gonna say it like this before we get back to the topic at hand. I've talked to people that have been stationed over there in Afghanistan, Iraq and Afghanistan, and they didn't even know what they were doing or fighting for at the time.
Just confused over there and
They
just
don't even know. Like I've spoken to people while in service. While I was in service, I talked to like an IT chief. At the time he was like a first class over in the Middle East, and he told me stories about like going on convoys and being the only person that was that relied on comms, body count, all that stuff. He told me like I didn't know what we were fighting for over there. I had another first class told me the same thing. Like I was stationed over there for 3 4 years, and I didn't even know what he was fighting for at the time. So my thing of it is all these wars that been popping up and we've been getting ourselves into, and we don't even know. Like I said, I support the veterans that fought in the Vietnam War, but the Vietnam War in itself was stupid. We should never been over there. That's my take on that. But
that wasn't our place.
Wasn't our place
For real.
I mean, but anyway, back to what he was saying about the garbage stuff. That in itself, like, that's uncalled for, dude. Like, literally, that's uncalled for. You don't sit there and tell American people just because based on who they want to vote for that they are garbage and demonize or whatever like that. Like, why would you even say stuff like that? So my thing of it is, please, people, do your research. know that Puerto Rico does have a problem when it comes to their littering and garbage and all that over there, and don't sit here and listen to somebody. First of all, you're the president, bro. You're literally the face of America. For you to sit there and talk about that, about your own people that support who they want to support, and for you to sit there and say they're garbage, dude, is downright. It makes me mad because I fought for this country, and then I look at how this country is coming to shit. It makes me mad, dude. It literally it grind it, like, and that not even that. We're not even talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like this, to end it on this topic. Look at the LeBron James ad that support Kamala Harris.
Everybody go watch that if y'all got the time.
If you're a black person, and like I said again, I hate taking it to race, but this ad is strictly for black people, or you know what? Not
everything
even
for Kamala
black,
Harris.
for everybody, for anybody, Kamala, anybody. You know, I'm gonna say it like that for anybody. I can't what I said about it being specifically for black people. Anybody, go and watch the LeBron James ad for Kamala Harris, where he comparing basically illegal immigrants or immigrants in general, comparing that to how people in the civil rights movement marching with signs to fight for the right to vote, fighting for the right, and they're legal now. We ain't talking about illegal people. We talking about black people that been in this country from day one. Ancestors came over here, legal people fighting for their right to do something. Yet you comparing that for people that don't even have the right to be over here because they don't have the proper paperwork, and comparing that to something that's historic that we hold dear, that make us different from black people from across the world, dude. I have my thoughts about the civil rights. I have my thoughts about everything. Lyndon B. Johnson signing that bill and all that stuff. Don't get me started on that, dude.
You just snorted.
Don't get, bro, because I'm telling you, don't get me started on that. But my thing of it is, at the end of the day, bro, at the end of the day, it's something meant for like that defines us as black people in America, bro. That makes us. I believe we're the strongest type of black people in the world because we've been through this shit.
We've been through trials and tribulations.
We've been through this throughout, and the thing about it is not against other countries or other states or nothing like that. It's within our own country and within our own backyard we had to survive.
Yeah.
Literally.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
all my life I had to fight.
and I'm not saying because of myself personally. I'm talking about my ancestors, the people that came up before me. But yeah. President, shut the hell up. Don't sit there and talk about people being garbage. Do your research. You should know this because you are the president, and Puerto Rico is an American territory, so you should know about this shit.
Hey, settle down.
So
Settle down.
Calm
But
down.
yeah, so shut the hell up about people, American people being garbage. Let people vote who they want to vote for, and just be quiet. You're in the background. They took you down and put Kamala Harris in their place, so just be quiet, bro.
I think I know why you had to hit that vape on that one. That nigga was upset.
Nah, it shit pissed me off, dude. Don't get me started with LeBron, dude. Fuck LeBron. I did that. I respected him. Now I don't respect him as a basketball player and as a person. I don't respect him, dude. Sorry to say.
Damn. I think I know why Byron has said this. Somebody woke him up from his damn nap, so we ain't had the right mindset.
Goddamn afternoon nap.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
They ain't show the full video. He was trying to figure out how to work the damn camera.
I can see it right at his tap.
You press this button.
Also, look, just here, like. How you work this thing? Is it on? Is it recording?
Nah, that's the red button. If I press this,
Why is it flashing?
it didn't do nothing. I was pressing
God
it.
damn. It looked like it.
Cheryl,
No,
it's showing somebody who like me again.
It's just dumb.
That's why nobody want to be in the military these days.
The
man.
fuck is no?
We got any other? Because we are all honestly.
We got like 2 more topics, nigga.
We do.
2 or 3 more.
All right, let's go on something. Let's go on a lighter topic.
Yeah.
Calm my ass down.
Yeah. Calm your ass down.
What was y'all? This nigga. What was y'all toughest breakup that had to like really just doing shit because y'all was just sad? Like what?
Toughest break.
Like what did y'all do because y'all was just sad about the breakup?
Can I? Oh, mine was just recently.
Damn.
But my thing of it is, this one I literally, I choose to be productive instead of destructive. Like instead of like I had homeboys that been through this similar situation, and I'm going to drink, I'm gonna go and smoke. I'm gonna go and do this and do that, destroy your body. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to learn software development. I'm going to learn a new skill.
Right.
I want to build my own thing, So I mean, I think I ain't gonna lie. The toughest breakup was the best breakup, the best opportunity for me.
Yeah, really just open your eyes up to different shit and just be like, I think I need to focus myself on my own than anybody else adding somebody else to my side type shit.
Thanks.
I mean, granted, you're gonna talk about it, you're gonna think about it, but at the end of the day, it happened. And it's all about how you're gonna react to it. Are you gonna be destructive or are you gonna be productive?
Right.
I chose to be the productive.
I ain't gonna lie, I was a destroyer, but I didn't do much. I was so fucked up. I was watching rain drop down on the window in my car, listening to sad ass music. I'm watching raindrops on the window just fall down. I'm like,
why'd she leave?
Yeah, I was fucked up.
I think I ain't did nothing. Honestly, I was sad. But then at the same then after that, after a moment, I wasn't sad no more. Because I must be it was there, but I think when I took something did something to take it off my mind. Yeah, being productive. Yeah,
You forgot about it. Type
yeah.
shit.
Like I didn't see the bad. I seen the good. To me.
I think when people, that's what happens. People see all the bad that happened and they sit there and say, "Oh man, what I could do to do this right?" I'm like, bro, did you ever thought about the things that you did do right?
Right.
Yeah, I feel like that's the first thing people think
First-
about is like, I did this wrong.
Yeah, I would say first come to terms on what did you do that was good, but also what did you do that was bad that you need to fix on. So if you get into another relationship, you'll know what you need to work on.
Right.
Improvement. Don't look at it as a bad thing. Look at it as, okay, what can I improve on?
Look at a relationship as a life lesson of what to do next, instead of just being in that moment. What to do next in another relationship type shit. Then I'm look good.
Yeah, we looking at this dude making omelets. That shit do look good.
Put Korean street food on. Korean street food.
Oh, so don't say
Bro,
that
I'm
now.
telling
Put this
you,
on
bro,
right
I'm
now.
going to Korea, bro. Either I'm going to Korea, bro. I'm going
wanna
to
try
Korea,
their
bro.
burger. I want to try their burger so bad.
We saw a burger last night. I was high as hell, bro.
Bro, I would legit take time off. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna do 1 week. I'm gonna do 1 week in the new country. I'm gonna try all their food, bro. That's what I did one time.
Documented.
Bro, I do that shit, bro. Yeah, I'm in. I don't know. No, I want to go to South Africa. South America. South Africa. I do want to go, but I want to go to South America.
I want to try this seafood over there.
Where?
South Africa or anywhere in the Africas.
Don't do Middle East.
Oh,
East,
no, I'm not
yeah,
gonna
don't
fuck
do
with
Middle
them.
East.
I'm
They
not
told
fuck
you
with
get
them.
sick over there eating their seafood.
Honestly, yeah, because when I saw it, like you could smell like it was like prepared like we was over there.
Most of this stuff is imported.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You're not fucking with that, but bro, one time
I bet you was listening to Rod Wave in that car. I'm sorry, I just saw him.
Hell yeah, I was.
I could
Girl, my
I
sleeve.
did that shit and I was high and I was like, that's when I came to terms like I can't do this.
You
That
can't-
shit, like I listened to
Do
it
it.
was one of his albums. I forgot his one.
Yeah, smoking it while you high.
Yeah, and I was listening to stuff. I was like, I can't do this. I can't. That's
You
when
was
it
getting
kinda-
your feelings.
See, he was different. You know what I did when Logic had first brought out that new album and he said, "High Life." You got to place a high. I was like this. He said, "So high." I was like this.
This nigga jolly and shit.
Like, hey, bro, guess what? I was sad, but when I heard that shit, I'm like,
That was the first time I ever did it. Like, was high and
Listen to
sad
gospel
and
music.
and listen to sad music. And
Nah,
I was
listen
like,
to
I can't do that shit.
listen to gospel music when you high.
No,
I was in the holy. Nah, shit, you can tell me
Listen.
nothing.
Thank you.
Listen, never would have made it. Never would have made it. I was in my soul singing this.
Would have made it.
Nigga, I got that remote control in the man cave without you, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. Raw Wave was Raw Wave. I ain't gonna lie. I did cry on a Raw Wave song before.
I did too. I ain't gonna lie.
See, that shit will make you cry for real. Cause you relate to him so much, it's just like it hits you hard.
Yeah, that's why when I came to terms. I said I can't listen to this shit. I got to do something. That's when I was like, productive. I got to create something. Like that whole time, I was like, I got to make something. And I was like making shit. You can exactly. I was making
That's a lot of shit.
websites, web applications. I was just making shit, bro.
And you just keep your mind busy for real, for real.
Yeah, like,
Shit.
but don't. And then one thing I understood this as well. Like, don't. It's good to keep your mind busy when something like that happens, but don't let it be the soul. Don't let it be the replacement of what you've been through.
Right.
Acknowledge it as how can I say it? As a tool to you getting over it. Don't use it as a replacement.
Buttermilk.
Oh,
You thought that was?
I don't know. My bad, dog.
No, it's battery.
No,
It's battery.
that's
It's battery.
I'm looking at it too while I'm talking.
No, let's get on the other little thing. Like I put on there, since we talking about this, I wasn't gonna talk about it. But it's like with the friend zone. It's like one thing I want to say, because you be seeing this a whole lot. Like remember you be hearing stories of people on social media saying, "I did this all for her and she ain't did nothing."
Mm-hmm.
It's like with dudes, when they say it's a friend zone, your main thing you should say,
Excuse me.
"I already got enough friends already."
To be honest.
That's the main thing you should say. Even with a woman, when the dude say you pursuing a man, he said, "I just want to be friends." Even with a woman, just say you got a lot of friends already.
No new friends. Like
no,
what Drake
either,
said.
it's either or. It's either or to me. It works for either or side, because it's like this. When I hear when you hear a woman saying like, "We just want to be friends," I just want to be friends. Just say, "All right, bye." Like you will be treated like, okay, a woman will go ahead.
They're gonna act different.
You know, a woman will go ahead and say, "I just want to be friends," and if the dude has a sense of mind, he said, "Okay, bet." You will be treated as one of the homies.
Right.
You will be treated as a homie. There's a hug. No, there's daps here, right? We give daps out here. We do daps because with some women, they expect it's like a friendship. No, it's just me. This is how I do. It's with a friendship, they thinking like, oh, I told him we a friend. I can still get the same treatment. Nah, bruh. The man was paying for your food, listen to what you had to say, being there for you, and all that.
Talk to you every day.
Talk to you every day. Now, if he's a sensible man, he just wants, and then he asks you, "Can we go out?"
Right.
He's not looking for transactional. He just want to say like, "Hey, I'm thinking like we build up a good thing,
A friendship.
a friendship. Can we go out?"
Right.
But other men be like, "Oh no, you owe me this." Now I will get to that one later. But a woman will think like, "Oh, even if I told him he's still in friends, I still get the same treatment." Nah, bruh. There's no more paying of your food. There's no more paying your shit. You pay your own thing.
Nigga, you pay for me too. Fuck
That's
so
what I'm
much.
saying. Like you paying for your own shit. You can't just go ahead and say it thinking like, "Oh, I told him you put him in the friend zone, still get the same girlfriend treatment." Same thing as a dude. I mean, same thing. Well, it could be vice versa. Could be vice versa. A woman did all this for a man, just for a man to tell her that we still be friends.
What is a woman gonna do? My bad. I don't want to.
No,
I don't want to sound like Fresh and Fit, but like I have
It could,
never.
that's why I say it could if.
Yeah.
Keyword if it's vice versa.
Yeah.
Mainly working on men, but like vice versa if, let me add that in, if a man did that to a woman, the man probably want to do the same thing. Like, get that same treatment, like a girlfriend treatment. Just say
Right.
girlfriend treatment. Let's just say it like that. And he be thinking like, we just friends.
That chicken look good.
Yeah, we just friends. She gonna treat you as a friend. I'm hearing that. I'm looking at the corner of my eye too. But like, it makes no sense though.
At all, it don't, cause it's like, what the? You made me do all this. You made me buy you flowers and stuff, and you're not catching a hint on what I'm trying to do. But you probably catching on, but you just letting me go by. When I finally say, hey, I really like you, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to build a future with you. You be like, oh, I just want to be friends.
But the main thing that kind of get me is like with dude, like it's getting back, circling back. What I said with dudes think like they a woman owe them. Nah, man. Either you just got played like a fiddle, or you just trying to do that because it's transactional. You thinking like if you buy her food and all that, she supposed to give it up to you. She supposed to invite you to her house. She supposed to do all this. Nah, bro. That's what you think.
That shit ain't gonna happen.
That shit ain't gonna happen. Just
unless
like
she a hoe.
Just like, hey, yo, like this. Remember what our cousin had told us about a dude at his job?
Yeah.
Went ahead immediately. Yeah, you were there too. He went ahead and said, white dude at his job went ahead and talked to the one girl within 5 minutes or whatever. He got her number. Automatically, he thinking like they dating. You just got her number, bruh. She warming up to you.
You a dumbass.
You can't just think she just gave you your number flat out like that. You dating. She warming up to you.
You worse than a female right now.
thinking like have all.
a young a lady. How? What am I supposed to say? A female lady.
I've been hit with that shit myself. Well, I mean, with a woman, like I said, like
Me
she-
too.
as a friend, you give them, advice on either this and this.
What a man think? You shouldn't. My bad.
Well, not what a man thing is like. She wanted to get back into dating. I told her I was telling her, well, this is how it is, in the world today because
Oh,
it's
yeah,
been a
you
while, and then she automatically thought like, oh, I thought we were, talking or whatever because we were talking on the phone. I'm like, no, I mean, I'm not. I'm just giving you an advice as as a person over the phone, like we having a conversation.
Right.
And it's like, well, I mean, I didn't say that we were friends or whatever like that either. I told her that I was like, the basis of how the conversation started was she called me apologizing about what happened, or no, she called me saying about how did I react to certain things and how I cut this person off, and only thing I did was just like, hey, I apologize for doing that at a time. I was not in the right headspace. And just let I should have just told you straight up, hey, I mean, I'm not in the right headspace. Give me some time to talk, or give me some time to
Get myself together.
figure myself
Settle
out,
down.
and then I can come back to you in a correct state of mind.
Right.
But again, like I said, I apologize. Say, hey, yo, I'm sorry for that. I should have just told you straight up like that. But
Shit happens.
yeah, man, it just focus on
Don't
yourself.
count your chickens before they hatch. That's one thing.
And
to
just
say.
focus on the chickens that you got. Focus on the eggs that you have in your basket.
Hell yeah.
Focus on that first, and then you can start adding more eggs to the basket, or getting more baskets to add more eggs, whatever.
That's like,
What?
it's like freshly diced.
Like, did you not see that just now?
Yeah,
Damn, that shit was fast.
I'm hungry, bro.
No, I ain't lying.
Facts.
Chinese food now.
What? I was thinking, I want to go to the mall, give me some honey chicken, and come on. I might get that Friday.
I might get ramen today.
Today?
Yeah.
I might go to Gage and give some trail mix. That was so off topic of what the fuck we talking about Chinese food.
Yeah.
Nah, I was some fried rice, some goddamn I don't know, the fried chicken wings from a Chinese
I
restaurant.
want
is
Korean fried.
bussin', bro.
I want Korean fried chicken.
Korean
Not like
fried
fried.
Oh, like
but it's
what's the
with-
one here?
but
What's
it's
the
with
one here?
But it's with the sauce. Like Korean fried chicken, but it's in the sauce as well.
Mm-hmm.
I want
And it's the
that.
one here, a Korean
Chick.
chicken place. What's it called it? Start with a B.
BB?
I don't know.
All I know is Korean 843. I think that's what
It's
it's
another
called.
one.
And then the only
It's
thing I know
another
is
one. I
when we
know
talk
it.
is Jolly Bee, but that's it. The last
I
one.
think that's what. Yeah,
It's
Jolly.
not near here. There's none here.
No.
Oh my
Yeah,
god! I know it's one in Virginia, bro.
What was that restaurant we went to that one time when we went to help move? I'm not trying to say her name right now, but you know what I'm talking about. When we went to go help move that one weekend.
Oh, up the road from your house, yeah.
yes.
Up the road from my job, yeah.
Bruh, that chicken was so damn good. It was fried chicken, but they had honey chicken, but it wasn't a normal color. It was like red.
Yeah, bro. I think I want to go there now.
That chicken was
And
so
where
damn
is it?
good.
Up the road from my job. It ain't that far. You just gotta take the main road up.
It's not.
Oh, and
I'm
they
telling
just built McDonald's there, up in that same area.
Oh yeah, they was building around that time too. One day. Yeah, I know I'm going at.
Shit, I know I'm probably go to that Waffle House, that new Waffle House, bro. If I ever go back to work early like that, straight going to that Waffle House.
Bro.
I'm taking it back it's up the road from my job.
I know when we move, I'm about to. When I
He gonna be an ordering ass Negro.
that DoorDash, bro. You don't know how much I miss DoorDash ordering, bro.
What the fuck?
God damn, dude.
You're paying extra for delivery, nigga.
I know. I'm saying just the convenience. If I don't feel like going somewhere, if I get off of work, or if I'm coming back from somewhere and I don't feel like going to get it, the convenience.
Matter
having
of
the
fact,
convenience.
let me tell you this. When I went up there for her 21st birthday, bro, I wanted pho.
Mm-hmm.
We had pick, bro. You talk about we all decked out. I had money saved up too for my birthday. Like, bro, I wanted like all bells. It was like I want like the all beef pho, spring rolls, and boba tea. And like it was it, like, bruh. And the thing was like 3-4 spring rolls, and that was it. And then once he ordered his too, he wanted to sing like different thing, whatever else he wanted, what other sides he wanted. And we had boba tea. We let a delivery from, it was across the bridge in Virginia, not across the bridge, across some little bridge, across town or whatever, in Virginia. That was the closest one. That shit came up to a total of $80, $90. I'm like, what the fuck? And he said, "Yeah, man." I said, "Damn that shit, bro." We guess what we did? Order it on there for pickup, and we went there and picked it up. Cause I said, "I'm not spending no $80 for this shit."
Nigga had a nerve to say, "Yeah." What?
And guess what? Guess what the total was? The total was only like 50. Them niggas add like almost like $30 extra for delivery.
That crazy shit, bro. I'm
30 extra dollars for delivery.
That crazy shit.
I said, "Shit," from route. And it was just because it was
COVID made it bad.
yeah, because it was across town. It was across town.
Nigga.
Made it bad, but that's all you could do is order food, bro.
But nah, bro.
Because I ordered damn Sonic
Nah.
and McDonald's. But I did a experiment. I was like, this is why I was lifting heavy, and I was like, how about if I order McDonald's for a whole week? Will I gain weight, bro? The same thing I ordered was a McDouble, large fry, large high C, 2 apple pies.
Usually your Ocho Cinco shit. Huh?
Bro, I did that for a whole week. Bro, I lost weight. I lost 5 pounds that week.
What the fuck you lost? You eating?
Cause I'm going. So the way we would do it, we'll go to the gym. I went to the gym 6 days a week at a time. It was 6 days a week, and then on I think it was Wednesdays we have PT or whatever. We'll do like ultimate frisbee and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And basically it was like work out in the morning, do PT, and then the rest of the day work. And yeah, I was eating that shit every day, and I was like, at the end of the week, I was like, damn, I lost 5 pounds. But yeah, I advise you not to do that junk. Don't do that. If you love your arteries and stuff like that, don't do that junk.
That shit there fuck you up.
He lost weight. Yeah, I lost weight, but your artery, damn, you gonna be clogged up.
What the hell?
All right, are we good? That's
Got
it.
any other topics?
That's it. I'm hungry.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm really going to the gas station to trail mix right now.
Well, all right, guys. It's been a good one. Good episode today. Good episode. A lot of things have been said. Today in today's episode. So, without further ado, it's your boy. Is that the right AKZTR?
Your boy Bam Two-Time, aka Bambino.
And it's your boy, the Tad IT, sign off.
And we out.
Peace, y'all. Damn, what she making? What the fuck is that?